In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how to sign up for tournaments through AES. So AES is our tournament management system that we use. And so it stands for Advanced Event Systems, which you can see right here at the top of the screen. So that's the website you're going to want to go to. If you are a new club and you need to create an account, we have a specific tutorial for that. So you can go ahead and access that tutorial on creating an account. This is specifically for signing up for tournaments on the club director end. We also will have a separate tutorial for tournament directors for managing and accepting teams in their tournaments. So that's a separate one. So this one's specifically going to be about signing up for tournaments. So you're going to go to AES and you're going to go to sign in and you're going to log in with your information. And then you're going to come to your clubs. You can see up here that there's different tabs. And so you're under your clubs tab, and then it's showing you your eligible teams. So I've just created some test teams here for the purpose of the event registration. So you're going to go click here to register. And you're going to see all the events that are in the Evergreen region. Now you see up here that you can search by name of the event, by city, by state. So if you're looking to register for some out of region events, you're going to need to switch your region in order to find those events. And so ours is defaulted to Evergreen region since that's the region that you guys are in. You can also sort by age group. You can, look at every single tournament that's listed in here, or, sort by age group. So once we hit tournament sign up day, we have different age groups that open at different times. So from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., it's going to be the U12. So it's kind of easier to just during that time frame, sort by the 12, so you're not looking at any other tournaments besides the U12 tournaments. And so you can see at the top here, these are the opened events. So these are events that you can already register for in those age divisions. So P and Q is open, our bid tournament is open, and regionals is open. So you can go ahead and register for those right now. And we also have a test tournament open. We suggest that you guys go ahead and anybody that's going to help you sign up on tournament sign up day, go through and practice registering your team for this test tournament. That's the reason it's here, so that everybody's familiar with the process before you get to tournament sign-up day, and anybody that's helping you kind of isn't panicked about exactly how to do it. So go ahead and utilize this test tournament. If you only have a couple teams, we need to delete the teams out of here before another person can register them. So just shoot us an email and say, hey, can you delete our teams from the test tournament so that we can have other people practice? And we'll go ahead and take care of that for you so you can have other people help you. Now, the best way to do this is, if you're interested in registering for about 6 tournaments or so, you're going to want to go ahead and split those up. You can have multiple people register or logged into your AES account at one time. And, tournaments do fill up quickly on tournament sign-up days, so it's best to kind of split up the tournaments. Regionals and P and Q and those sort of things, you can register for them now. You can register them, afterwards. I would really focus on the club-hosted tournaments that you're going to want to split up and register for during tournament sign-up. So, maybe if you're going to register for 6, have 2 people, 3 each that they're responsible for, or 2 each if you can get 3 people. And then that way you can kind of ensure that you get your top picks. Always make sure that you have some tournaments as backups in case you don't get accepted into those first choice tournaments. You're going to want to make sure that you have some backup tournaments that you are ready to register for on that day as well so that you can fill your tournament calendar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to register for the tournament. So we're going to register here for the test tournament. And so I'm seeing my 2 teams that are eligible to register for that event. I need to select what division I'd like to register them for. So you can see that they're eligible to play in the 14s division, or of course they can play up if they'd like in the 16s and 18s, but we're just going to register them for the 14s division. And you're going to click continue without a roster. And then if I wanted to register this other team, I could go ahead and do that. And we're going to register for them for the 16s division. And you're not done. You need to come down here and you see where it says register 2 teams. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And it's showing you in your summary, hey, you're registering these teams. This is how much you're going to need to pay. And I'm going to go, okay, continue. And that's when you're done registering. Now, you're not accepted into the tournament. You've just registered for it. So you can see right here that your status is pending. So the tournament director is going to need to either put you on the wait list or accept you depending on how many spots they have available when they're managing their tournaments. So you're going to wait until you hear confirmation back from those tournaments that you've been accepted. before you're going to send out payments or, the entry form. So after you get to this point, you can just go back to register, and you can continue registering for open tournaments on tournament sign up day. So once you get to that screen, go ahead and go back to register, and then you're going to find the next tournament that you're interested in registering for. Now, after you get through registering for all the tournaments and you hear back from your tournament directors that you've been accepted, you're going to go back to My Events here. And all your events that you've registered for are going to show here. So whether you're accepted or pending or waitlisted, they're going to show. So, let's just say that I got accepted to the test tournament. So I'm going to click on My Teams. And it's going to show accepted here instead of pending once that tournament directors let me know, like, hey, you're accepted in the tournament. Go ahead and send your entry form and your entry fees. So you're going to go to My Events and then Teams. And then down here, you're going to click on Entry Forms. And once this loads here, this is the form that you're going to want to print off. And you're going to send this in with a check to the club for their tournament. So this is showing these are the 2 teams that are registered. This is the entry fee, and then this is how much you owe. So you're going to write a check for that tournament. And then over here on the left-hand side is the information for the tournament. So you're going to see the address that they'd like for you to send it to, the name that they would like to put on the check, and then you can go ahead and just put that in the mail and send it. And once they receive payment, then you guys are officially in there. So again, you can go to My Events and you'll see all the events that you've registered for. And you can go ahead and see when you expand that little plus button, what your status is. So it'll say accepted or pending or waitlisted if that's the case. So that is how you register for tournaments on sign up day.